Hi, Pri. Okay. It's going to be a little bit. I've got a long list of. I've got to get these people back in here, though. Hey, staff grabber, welcome. You want another reading? Hang on. Okay, I'll add you, staff grabber. Who was I in the middle of? Who was I? I don't remember who I was reading. Does anybody remember? Did I read Joshua? Okay, so you're up next, Joshua. Okay, because I'm going down the list. So Joshua's up next. I apologize for that, guys. Somebody had me connected to the wrong internet. Some people just don't like to take responsibility. Man, I'm not complaining. Joshua, did you watch the members only live? Did you get to see my new birthday present and how big his paw is at 8 weeks old? Okay, yeah, intuitively, I've got it. I know where I'm at now. I finished Crazy Girl. Now I'm doing Joshua. Oh, you need to go to the members only live that I did the other day and see my new baby and how big he is. At 8 weeks old. 8 weeks. You sure can of the light. You sure can. I got you. All right, this is for Joshua. Oh, hang on, guys. Here's my hand. There's my hand. And there is Tank's paw. That's at 8 weeks. Okay, shades of gray. I forget what I was doing now. I know that. Interrupt me while I was in the process of shuffling and everything. All right, this is for Joshua. Oh, I was pulling a card. That's what I was doing. Joshua. Oh, Joshua. You managed to elude this card for so long. The Tower. Now, the Tower represents the planet Mars. Thank you, Renee. The Tower represents the planet Mars. We know Mars just went direct, but we are still in the shadow period of Mars. Retrograde. So here we have the good old Tower. Some type of a change. If it hasn't already happened, it's going to. It's going to come out of the blue. You're not going to know it. It's going to be a sudden change. Thank you, Renee. Oh, Joshua. Look what we got here. Not yet, Jada. You're after Joshua. So you've got the Lover's card. This could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. So this is about making choices when it comes to friendships. There could be a sudden change in friendships. Holy smokes. Now you've got the Magician. The Magician, the planet that rules the Magician is Mercury. So you have Mars and Mercury. And we're still in the shadow period of both of them. So here you have something that changes out of the blue. Yeah, something that changes out of the blue. You don't see it coming. And it could be some type of a friendship, because here you have to make a choice. But the Magician, you already knew this was coming. And you have the skills and the confidence to make this change and to get through this Tower moment. The Magician's going to help you get through this Tower. And it's going to help you make that choice. In the holy smokes, another major arcana card. Thank you, Renee. Now we've got the Strength card, but it's in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Leo. Hey. This could be somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So you might be struggling with anger. You might be struggling with rage. You might even be withdrawn because of this Tower moment. This Tower moment might cause you to become angry. But there's really no point in you becoming angry, because you have the Magician working with you. You have everything you need to get through this Tower. This Tower moment could be the fact that you have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. That would be this card right here. The Strength card in reverse is you being agitated. And we've got right here the Mars card. So here, the 7. Here you was presented with needing to make a choice of friendships, but you didn't. You felt like you couldn't make a choice because it was going to hurt your heart. And that's why you're struggling. Because having to choose is going to hurt your heart. Even though you have the ability to do it. Thank you, Renee. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. All right, you've already got your angel number. You're very welcome, Joshua. You're very welcome. Thank you, Renee. All right, Jada. Jada. There you are. Yes, it did. And it was retrograde the same time that Mars was retrograde. So we had a double whammy. We're still in the shadow period. Remember that. On top of that, on top of being in the shadow period of both Mercury and Mars retrograde, we're now dealing with a new supermoon. And today is the Chinese New Year of the rabbit. So we got a lot of activity going on astrologically. All right, this is for Jada. I'm getting there, guys. I do apologize for the internet issue earlier. Oh, no. I'm glad you came out safe. Oh, thank you, Natasha. Wait a minute. Did I write you down? Oh, do you want on the list? All right, this is for, wow. I'm glad you made it out okay. I'm glad you all made it out okay. Okay, I added you, Natasha. This is for Jada. Yeah, you get an angel number. Oh, you won't add it to the list too. Let me add you too, Carrie. Yes, you'll get an angel number. And hiya, Christy. Okay. You guys got to be patient with me. I need you here whenever I do call your name. But my list is pretty long right now. All right. This is for Jada. All right. We've got... Yeah, I added you, Ola. You're added. All right. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. So there's a conflict. You have an internal conflict with yourself. You're having an internal conflict with yourself. Before I continue on this reading, let me explain the angel numbers for the new people. When I give you an angel number, you go to your search engine, whichever one you use, type the word angel number and whatever number I give you into the search bar. You hit search, it'll bring up a meaning for that number. That meaning, that's a message that your angels want you to hear. Angel numbers are good for 24 hours, which is why I have the memberships. People that are members get daily angel numbers. They also are guaranteed a reading. It's on a separate video. That way I can open up my live for those of you that are not members. All right, let me get back to this reading. So we have the Two of Swords here. So you've got a conflict going on within your thoughts. You've got a conflict taking place in your thoughts. You're dealing with something. You're conflicted over something. Even though you're having an internal conflict with yourself, which now I'm thinking this might be thoughts that you might have because of the blindfold. I feel like this might be thoughts of things that have happened in the past that may not have been so good. And I've got an oracle deck for that. We're going to use this oracle deck tonight. It's a different deck. It's for people that need to do shadow work. And what shadow work is, what I usually tell people that need to do shadow work, which is what I believe you need to do here. You need to take one of those things that you're dealing with. It's internally a conflict. Write it down on a piece of paper. Take it somewhere outside where it's appropriate to burn it. Burn the paper, that is. Write down what, on that piece of paper, write down what that thought is. Write it all down. Every last bit of it. Then take it outside and burn that piece of paper. Once you burn that piece of paper, allow the wind to take those ashes and give it to the universe. All right, let me continue. And the reason I say this is internal, that you need to do the shadow work, is because everything else is stable. Everything else is presenting as being stable. Now we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And what this might be in regards to is possibly a disconnect, a loss of somebody you were close to. With this Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Wands is telling me that because of this struggle that you're dealing with, you're not able to create. You're not able to create something you want to, that you're passionate about. And there, the Hangman, there's the Hangman. There it is. There's something you need to let go of. Let me pull one of these, and then I'll pull one from that. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. All right. This is the first time I'm using this deck. This is a new one. So let's see what we get here. This deck here, let me get it for you so you can see what I'm using. This deck is called the Dark Light Oracle. And this is for shadow work. Obsession. My eternal thirst. So there's something you're obsessed about. Yeah, staff grabber. This oracle deck here is for people that need to do shadow work. That's why I don't use it all the time. But in this case, with the Two of Swords in reverse and everything else going okay, I feel like there's shadow work that needs to be done. And in this case, it's obsession, my eternal thirst. Yeah, it could be. All right, Jada, your angel number is 207. 207. Oh, yes, staff grabber. I got a new tarot deck in yesterday. It came with chakra crystals, a pendulum, but I've got to sleep with it for a few nights. All right. Next up, let's see if these people are here. Beautiful, beautiful blessings. Oh, Scorpio. That person's a Scorpio, Jada. All right, next up, I see a beautiful blessings. You're very welcome, Jada. You're very welcome. I'm here every Saturday, so come on back next Saturday. Awesome. And hopefully I won't have an internet issue. I'll know to check the internet the next time. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, please. It's free. And hit the notification bell so you get notified when I put videos out. Because I also do true crime videos too. I do readings on true crime. All right, beautiful blessings. So, beautiful blessings. You had a conflict with somebody. Now, this could be an internal conflict, but it is a conflict. And perhaps you have had to disconnect from somebody. The Four of Swords tells me, okay, Delia Fitz, I haven't gotten to you yet. I'm getting there. I'm a little slow. The Four of Swords tells me that there's some instability in your thoughts or in your communication. However, you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something. The Two of Pentacles tells me that whatever this is, if this was a breakup, you might be trying to divide things evenly. Oh, you're eating pizza. Please don't talk about food. I'm hungry. And I did eat, but apparently not enough. So if you disconnected from somebody, if you separated, broke off a friendship with somebody, instability in thoughts and communications, and that might be why there was this separation. But you held on to something. And now you're having difficulty. You're doing a balancing act. We have 2 twos here. But the Queen of Pentacles is a very patient queen. And is all about, even though you may be dealing with some type of a breakup, in a sense of speaking, you're going to be abundant. You're still going to be feeling abundant. You've got the abundance here. You're sending messages out to the universe, though. You're sending messages out. For some reason, you're sending messages out. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. And what I think this is referring to is you're sending messages out. Maybe asking for help with something. Okay, beautiful blessings. Your angel number is 496. 496. All right, Jeanette, I will add you. Renee. Renee, it's time to put up the end of the list. We're not going to take any more names. I've already got enough here that I've got to read. Jeanette's going to be the last, well, not the last, but the last from sign-ups on the video here. The last will be Colleen and Mark, as always. Thank you, Renee. All right. Intuitive Moniqueness. I think I'm saying that right because I can't read my own handwriting. You're very welcome, beautiful blessings. There you are. Intuitively Moniqueness. All right. Let me get this pile out of the way because I only use that when somebody needs to do shadow work. That's weird of the light. I don't know why. That is very strange. All right, this is for Intuitively Moniqueness. Yeah, I just do general readings. If you have a question, what I suggest is think of the question in your head while I'm doing the reading. Maybe you'll get your answer and you might not. You're very welcome. And I've got to get busy and get the astrology readings out. Did you guys like the tea leaf monthly astrology readings? So I did the tea leaf for January. Oh, Intuitively Moniqueness. We've got, there's a card we haven't seen all night. We've got the Devil card. This could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. So this particular Devil card, these two people, let me see if they're chained because they are in other ones. These two people are not chained together. In other tarot decks, they're chained together. So when I read this card, this is telling me that somebody's playing with fire. Somebody's playing with fire here. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Well, staff grabber, especially when, well, their rising sign is Leo. All right. So this could be somebody's playing with fire. This could be a toxic person that you're dealing with. And you might be receiving messages from the universe about it. You're Pisces. Okay. This Ten of Swords tells me you're at a loss for words. You're at a loss for words. Because somebody's playing with fire. You could be dealing with a toxic person. You might be receiving messages about this person, and you're at a loss for words. Because you're at a loss for words, You're choosing to put up a wall to protect yourself. You're choosing to put a wall up to protect yourself. And now we have the Fool card. That's the first time for him tonight, too. And the reason you're putting the wall up to protect yourself is because of uncertainty. You're uncertain how to deal with this person. Your uncertainty is on how to deal with this person. You might be receiving messages about this person. You're at a loss for words. You're protecting yourself because of the uncertainty. All right. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. You are worthy. So if this person's dragging you down, making you feel at a loss for words, even causing uncertainty, just know that you are worthy and aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Your angel number is 285. 285. All right. Next up. Trying to read my handwriting. Angelica Kirkland. Angelica Kirkland. You're very welcome. You're very welcome intuitively. You're very welcome. You just never know. I mean, the readings may not resonate right away. And that's understandable. I mean, I don't expect every reading to resonate. Okay, there you are. All right, Angelica, you're up next. You're being sassy. Trying to get my paper to stand still. All right, this is for Angelica. Thank you, of the light. No, I'm doing your reading now, Angelica. I'm doing your reading right now. Mike Hunt. I don't get the joke. Staff forever. All right. Angelica, you got the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles. The King is about balance. It's about knowledge. It's about being wise. Oh, that's why I didn't get the reference Staff Grabber. I've really not watched that movie. This is about being abundant in all aspects of life. Even though you're abundant, even though everything is the way that it should be, and you're feeling abundant here, you're dealing with some negative thoughts, negative communications, and you're holding on to something. There's something you're holding on to. You're letting go of some things, but you're holding on to one. Now, I know I shuffled these cards. This Two of Cups tells me that there's some type of a conflict. This could be a conflict with another person, or it could be an internal conflict. If this was with another person, it's also created a separation. Aw, thank you. Yes, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Max Milano. Hang on, guys. Let me add Max to the list. Since Max was so generous. I'm gonna let me write Max in. You wanna know? All right. I added you to the list, Maxim Milano. Oh, that took me by surprise. Thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Hang on one second. Where am I at? I'm at Angelica. Okay, I apologize, Angelica. That caught me off guard there. Thank you so much, Max and Milano. All right, so you're feeling abundant, but and in the same token, you're letting go of negative thoughts and negative communications. However, you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something. Here, I see a conflict possibly with another person, or possibly a conflict within yourself. It's going to be a while, Carrie. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 people in front of you, Carrie. So you're dealing with a conflict and a separation here from another person. And now we have another king. We have the king of abundance, making us, our life is filled with abundance. But now we have the king of swords. So there may be some issues. This king is outspoken. Let me refocus here. This king is outspoken. It could be in relation to this conflict that you've dealt with, or you're going to deal with another person. And here we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this conflict, this breakup, this separation. No, Renee doesn't have it, do you, Fitz? I'm the only one that has the list. This separation, this conflict, it's draining your energy. Because this king is outspoken. This king is outspoken. And because this king is outspoken, you might be fearing something. You might be afraid to. Well, this king also imparts wisdom as well. There might be something that you're fearing. I'm on an I got one more in front of you, do you, Fitz? I got one more in front of you. Okay. Let's get an oracle card here. Okay. Stay strong. Be a guiding light. Ground yourself. Be love. So, Angelica, be strong. Be a guiding light. And most important of all, ground yourself. It's okay. It's okay, Delia, if it's all right. I'm used to it. Hey, I had internet issues earlier that interrupted my whole life. All right, Angelica, your angel number's 247. 247. All right, Natalia M. Natalia M is up next. And I've got to get a drink of tea because I'm thirsty. Oh, wrong one. Yes, it was. All right, Natalia M. Did Natalia M? You're very welcome, Max. Thank you so much for being so generous. Okay, Natalia M has not responded. All right. Natalie M has not responded. I'm going to move on. I can always come back. Next up will be Dear You Fits. All right. This is for Dear You Fits. You're on there, hi, you, Christy. I just haven't gotten that far yet. All right, this is for Deal You Fits. Whoa, Deal You Fits. We're starting out with a hangman. Hangman represents the planet Neptune. I just like to give out that little fun fact. All right, Deal You Fits. You need to get there. See, you're holding on to something you need to let go of. Whatever it is, it's costing you money. There's something you need to let go of. You need to release something. Well, now we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. This Page of Cups in reverse, this could be about some sort of challenge when it comes to your connections. Maybe this could be somebody, a younger friend that you may have. There may be a challenge there. Somebody might be acting immature. Or it could simply be that there is somebody, some type of a connection that you have with somebody that is acting immature and you need to let them go because of that. The Fool card is about uncertainty. So you might be feeling uncertain about letting somebody go. Wow. Now we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card represents somebody, it could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. This is about bringing harmony and balance in. This is about bringing purpose in. This is about channeling one's energy. This is about bringing the yin and the yang together. Now, the Sun in reverse, this could be about you feeling burned out. You are possibly feeling burned out over this situation that you're needing to let go of. This could be somebody that's acting childish, immature. Somebody that's emotionally immature. And somebody that you need to disconnect from, let go of, right here, in order to bring balance back into your life, because this person is burning you out. Sorry, it's cold over here. All right. You are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. All right. Do you Fitz? You got your angel number on the video. So, let me move on. Did Natalia M ever come back? If not, I'm moving on and I'll come back to that person. Listen to me is listen to me here. You're very welcome, Delia Fitz. You're very welcome. You're not too far off, Ola. You're not too far off. Is listen to me here. You're welcome. Is listen to me here. Okay. I'll come back to that name. Is Pre 858. Are you here? Okay. Alrighty. We're going to do Pre 858. That was a good one of the light. I caught that before you. Now you make me want a soda. And I don't drink soda. Pre, right above you, right above Renee's comment of the light. Oh, of the light. I love you. You're my cheerleader. Renee and Mr. Hart are my wonderful, wonderful mods. I love both of them. I have other mods that stay hidden. I love them. They're listening. All right, this is for Pre. I have secret agent mods. I never tell. They're secret agent mods. They stay in the shadows unless I need them. Uh-oh. Secret agent. Yeah, I grew up during the time when Secret Agent Man was a TV show. All right. So we've got the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords, it's upright. So you're working on bringing balance in. You're working on bringing balance in to your thoughts, to your communications, to your ambitions. This could be spiritual. This could be a spiritual card. We have the dark purple. Dark purple usually reflects the spiritual aspect. The Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you're working to bring balance in because you have a choice you have to make. You have planted seeds in there's different places, different parts of your life. You've planted seeds and they're growing, but you need to make a choice and you need to pick one of these. Now, there's the tower, and I know everybody sees the tower and they're like, oh no. It's not always a bad card because we have the pentacles here next to the tower. This could represent you getting a windfall. This actually could represent you getting a windfall. This Ten of Swords, you're putting an end to something. You're putting an end to... There's some type of communication here that no longer serves you, and you're putting an end to it. It's completed. You're stopping it. You're laying down. You're tired. You're fed up with whatever is being said. You're putting an end to it. So if this is a windfall here, you might have been thinking, no, this is only one example. You might have been bringing balance into your thoughts, thinking of lottery numbers. Because this could be this Seven of Pentacles and this tower could represent a windfall. This Ten of Swords could represent people asking for some of that windfall. And this is you putting an end to them asking. And the Knight of Pentacles is about taking action, moving, and with logic and reason, moving forward. With all aspects of life. I don't know. I just get that feeling that something good is going to happen here. Something good is going to come out of this. I don't see this tower as a bad thing. And it's not always a bad thing. But having to let go of all this negative communication, completing it, well, it looks like there's something good coming. Bless you. I feel like there's something good coming, but it might be coming at a slower rate than you would like. Because remember, keep in mind, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in a deck. He moves the slowest of all the knights. He's not in a hurry. He takes his time and thinks things through. That knight does not rush. He doesn't rush things. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. Your angel number is 795. 795. All right. Staff Grabber is up next. Max, I apologize. There's other people here. I apologize for being so slow. But I like to give everybody a proper reading. And I will, I promise, get to you. All right. Staff Grabber, you're up next. Followed by Ola. You're very welcome. Thank you for being patient, Max. I'm going to call you Maxie because Maxi Milano. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. You won't break the deck. If you do, I've got backup decks. Same deck. Wow, that card likes to come out an awful lot tonight. That card has come out an awful lot tonight. So, the Fool card in reverse. This is about uncertainty. So there's something you're uncertain about. You're uncertain about some type of an imbalance is taking place within some parts of your life. Uh-oh. Are they all going to come out in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles is not very patient. The Queen of Pentacles is not very patient. Uh-oh. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is about a setback. Somebody's not patient, and we have a setback here. But we've got the Strength card coming out at the end. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. So even though you're dealing with uncertainty, even though some things are out of balance, even though there's some impatience taking place, even though there might even be some setbacks, some chaos, you're still going to come out on top because you've got the Strength card here. You have the courage, and you definitely have the control. You're controlling this lion. You're in control. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. All right, you already got your angel number on the video last night. So we will move on to Ola. Ola, are you still here? Okay. All right, this is for Ola. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, please. It's free. All right, Ola, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that is challenging you. Some part of your life you're dealing with a challenge. It's a new challenge. It's something new. An example of this, and this is only an example, I'm not saying this is what it is. A new challenge could be a new health problem that you didn't have before. That's only an example. So some part of your life, there's something new and challenging. Well, the Seven of Swords, this is about making a choice. Because somebody is not being honest. Somebody's not being honest here. And you have to make some type of a choice. Because somebody's not being honest. This reading right now so far is about, it's about thoughts and communications. This Five of Swords tells me that you had ideas, you completed some of your goals, and you were working with others in completing those goals. But your new ideas that you've come up with, and maybe somebody's trying to steal your ideas. Maybe somebody's trying to steal your ideas, and you got into a conflict with them. This conflict, though, this conflict creates a change. And the change is you become abundant. This is a card of abundance. But this card comes with a price. You have the Strength card in reverse. Could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. So even though you might be feeling abundant because you're moving forward with your ideas, even you're struggling with the fact that somebody was trying to take your ideas. You're struggling with the fact that somebody was trying to take your ideas and run with them. And that's causing you to feel angry. You might even be feeling withdrawn. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. Okay, Ola, your angel number is 204. 204. Hey, Pamela, welcome. I'm not adding anybody else to the list tonight. Oh, no. What? Your 7-year-old grandson's appendix? Oh, no. You're very welcome, Ola. You're very welcome. Okay, you're not going to stay? Okay. Okay, guys, can you please put praying hands in the chat for Pamela's grandson? Please. Thank you. Oh, I hope he's okay. I know what that's like. I've been there. All right. Of the Light is up next. Thank you, Carrie. That's okay. All right. Of the Light is up next. Okay. We can do that. All right. Of the Light has requested that I allow Maxie. Are you still here? Thank you, Of the Light. Maxie, are you still here? Maxie Milano? Maxa Milano? It depends on how many respond to me, Jeanette. Maxi Milano, are you here? You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Keep us posted. Keep us updated, please. Maxi Milano, are you here? Okay. I'm going to do your reading of the Light so you could take her spot. I'm not sure, Jeanette. I'm really not sure. It depends on how many are still here. There is at least 4, not counting Maxie, ahead of you, Jeanette. Maxi Milano, where are you from? Are you here in the United States? Oh, Argentina. Oh, nice. Ah, Buenos Aires. All right. I just got goosebumps. I have friends. I have some friends that, but they're down in Brazil. I had to ask because I have a friend from years ago that I used to play a video game with, and he went by the name Max. And you made me think of him, but he was from Russia. All right. You've got the 5 of Cups. It's in reverse. So you're no longer feeling defeated. There's no longer a feeling of defeat. You're very welcome, Angelica. You're very welcome. You may have lost some type of a connection, some type of relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic, it can be any kind. Anytime it's cups and I say anything about relationships, keep in mind it does not have to be romantic. It can be family, friends, acquaintances. It can even be pets. So you may have disconnected from somebody, but you're no longer feeling defeated. I feel like this might be a person that you've disconnected from. And the Ten of Pentacles is telling me that you are experiencing some type of a loss. Have you recently lost somebody close to you? Has somebody close to you recently crossed over? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. But if you disconnected from somebody, like a friend or a coworker, or even maybe a pet, it's created some type of chaos. It's caused you to feel lost in some part of your life. This Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is about being careful about what you say. And careful about what you think. This could also be spiritual in nature. Wow. And now we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you're moving away from, you're getting away from somebody that is not being truthful. Thank you, Renee. You're getting away from somebody that's not being truthful. Wow, they're all in reverse. So this Five of Cups, even though you're no longer feeling defeated, maybe somebody was making you feel defeated and you had to get them out of your life. And it created a little bit of chaos. And thoughts and communications, negative thoughts, negative communications you're having to let go of. And you're letting go of, you were doing a balancing act with this person or with somebody, but now you're not. You're able to separate the situations. Let's see what we get here. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. So I feel like you may have accumulated a lot of somebody else's emotions. And you need to find a way to release them. Release all of them that you've accumulated along this journey so that you can start to feel better and heal from this. Maxie, your angel number is 125. 125. Oh, you were asking about a job. I forgot you did ask a question about a job. Let's look at this. About a job. So you no longer feel defeated when it comes to a job. But here, this could be a loss. This could be a loss of a job. I don't remember exactly what your question was. But it's not looking good right now. So you need to maybe rethink things when it comes to the job. I forgot you did have a question about the job. So feel and release. If you've been rejected, which I feel like you may have been, and maybe even some things were said, feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. You've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. You have to let it go. Because it serves no purpose to hold on to things that people say. It serves no purpose to hold on to it. Because if you hold on to things that people say, it will just eat at you. You have to learn to let it go. But here, this Five of Cups, you're no longer feeling defeated. But you need to feel and release everything. All right. Let me resume. That was intense. Hang on one second, guys. There was something I wanted to look at. You are very welcome. You are very welcome, and thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. All right. Shades of Gray, are you here? Is Shades of Gray still here? Okay. Of the light, I'll come back to you. Oh, let me mark Max off. Don't be nervous. I don't bite. No, I promise I don't bite. Can't promise that Tank won't, because he's still a puppy. All right, this is for, let me get my ink stick up there so I know who I'm reading for. Shades of Grey. I'll get to you there of the light. I promise. I have Shades of Grey, Natasha, Carrie, Hayo, Christy, and Jeanette. Them of the light, and then the two people that signed up on the video. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Oh, God. Run with the bulls. Run with the bulls. You're going to need more than coffee to run with the bulls. See, now I like to watch them get their pedicures. That's what I like. I'd rather watch them get their pedicures. Oh, bulls are nice. Some of the bulls are nice, Renee. Shades of Grey, you've got the fight. That card came out the other way for Max, and now it's coming out upright. So, Shades of Grey, are you having feelings of defeat, possibly emotionally or maybe within some type of a relationship? Is somebody making you feeling defeated? Does somebody make you feel defeated? Don't cry over spilled milk. We've got the Strength card here. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you might be feeling defeated in regards to another person, or you might just be feeling emotionally defeated, and you might be struggling. You might be withdrawn. You might be struggling with anger. But this Three of Cups tells me that there's a celebration taking place. There's a celebration coming. Well, there's a celebration of some sort that's coming around that could be creating a challenge in something new that you're doing in your life. There may be something new that you're doing in your life that is posing a challenge. Now we have the Death card, the Dark Night of the Soul. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio. So I feel like here with this card, you could be feeling emotionally defeated, or you could be disconnecting from somebody because that person makes you feel defeated and it's caused you to be withdrawn. But I feel like you come out of it. Either you're coming out of this and celebrating, or if this indeed is another person that made you feel defeated, may be out celebrating. And that's creating a challenge in something new that you're starting. You're starting something new, and it's challenging you. And it's creating a new chapter in your life. You're transitioning from one chapter to a new chapter. The death card does not always literally mean death. It's about transitioning, change, something coming to an end and something new beginning. And I feel like whatever is new that's starting is causing and creating a challenge. Oh, well, you're the challenge here. Well, here's a change right here. This death card. You're going to transition. One chapter is going to close and a new chapter is going to begin. It's coming. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals and make them a reality. So you're saying you're the problem. Well, be clear on what it is that you want. And then put action to your goals and make them a reality. Your angel number is 153. 153. Natasha, are you still here? Dixie! Hey, Dixie. Welcome. You're very welcome. Shades of Gray, you're very welcome. Okay, Natasha. Did you want to add it, or are you just popping in to say hi? Yes, Of the Light is my cheerleader. Of the Light is my cheerleader. Oh, we forgot a card. All right, this is for Natasha. Okay. All right. Thank you for being here. Hey, Joyful Dolphin, welcome. Careful of your ears. He's about to shut the door. I'm sorry, Joyful Dolphin. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more readings to do. And now I'm going to end because I've been on almost 3 hours. Because my first live, I had to shut down. My internet messed up. Thank you, Renee. So if you can come back next week, Joyful Dolphin, or sign up on the Wednesday video. Sign up on the video on Wednesday when it comes out. I had to close the list because, like I said, between this live and my first live that I started that got interrupted because I was on the wrong internet, I've been on here almost 3 hours now. And my butt's getting tired of this seat. Yeah, come back next week or, like I said, check out the video on Wednesday. It comes out on Wednesday and you can sign up. All right, this is for Natasha. Natasha, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's something that you wanted, you were praying for. It's something from the heart, but it's being delayed for some reason. There's a delay. Well, that delay might be because there's a setback. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, when it's in reverse, is like time going back in time. It's like history repeating itself when it goes in reverse. Because eventually, right now it's in reverse, but eventually this card will go upright and it'll start coming back. It's just like the planets that go retrograde. This Wheel of Fortune does the same thing. And in this case, it appears to be going backwards. So you're having setbacks that might even be creating chaos. The Nine of Swords is also in reverse. But this Nine of Swords is about letting go of messages that no longer serve you. Thank you, Staff Grabber. This Nine of Swords is about letting go of messages that no longer serve you so that they stop stressing you out. The Knight of Swords is about somebody speaking carelessly. Might even, and this is not necessarily you, this could be somebody else that is not speaking like they should. They could be speaking, it could be careless in what they say. Yeah, I know. Sometimes that happens. Well, guess what? You're in luck. The next one's not. So this reading is a lot about communications and thoughts. You've got the Six of Swords, so you are moving on. You're moving forward. You're working on healing yourself. You're working on healing your thoughts. You're working on healing your communication. You're in that boat. You're in that water. You're moving forward so that you can think clearly and speak clearly. Because you've been dealing with setbacks. and possibly somebody that was speaking carelessly. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. Listen and connect to your intuition. In other words, if you get a gut feeling about something, listen to it. Pay attention to your gut feeling. Your angel number is 891. 891. All right, is Carrie Davies here? Carrie Davies. You're very welcome, Natasha. You're very welcome. Anna, the list is closed. If you want a reading, you'll have to come back next week. And I don't do questions. Okay, Carrie. No matter how much I shuffle, that little dude wants to come out all the time. And he can't even come out upright. He's got to come out in reverse. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. Something new that you're starting is creating a challenge. It's creating a challenge for you. Now we've got the Hermit. The Hermit's in reverse. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. So, because you're feeling challenged here, it might be causing you to feel depressed. And it could be making you feel unfulfilled in some part of your life. But the Ace of Wands tells me that you're praying for something, and it's something that you want from the heart. It's something you're going to create. It's something you're passionate about. Being in hermit mode has given you time to think. Because here, you've been praying for something. Something that's from the heart. Something that you are passionate about creating. There's even flames at the top of this wand. And my stomach's growling. I apologize if you heard that. It was not the dogs growling. That was my stomach growling. Now you've got the 10 of Cups. So what I feel that you are, this new journey that is presenting as a challenge to you, what I see that being is of gathering of family together. Now, when I say family, it doesn't have to be blood related. This could be friends, but a complete gathering. I feel like there's something that you want more than anything to have a complete gathering of people, whether they be friends, family. Okay, staff grabber. I'm sitting here freezing to death and you're eating ice cream. But I feel like you're trying to gather together a group of people that mean something to you. And have it a complete gathering. Because 10 is the completion card. This is about getting everybody together. You have a great evening too, Natasha. Thank you for being here. Come back next week. Same time, same place. Well, earlier than this, but you know what I'm saying. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. That's what time I start. And for anybody in here that is not aware, I start at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern. Holy moly. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. Just in case your notification doesn't work. If you hit that bell, it should work though. All right. Carrie, it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. Your angel number is 798. Working on creative opportunities. Well, right there is a new start. That's a new beginning right there. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning. Hiya, Christy. Hiya, Christy. Are you here? Thank you for being here, staff grabber. Okay, Christy. You're very welcome, Carrie. You're very welcome. Jeanette, are you still here? You'll be after Hiya, Christy. And then of the light, and then my two that signed up on the video. Ah, staff grabber. Why do you have to pick my favorite? Has to be hot caramel, though. I craved that for one of my youngest child. Hot caramel sundaes. All right. Hiya, Christy. You've got the 5 of Swords. It's in reverse. So there may be some instability in your thoughts. You might be dealing with some instability in your thoughts. Yeah, you're giving me the munchies. There might be some instability in communication with somebody. You might be dealing with some instability with communication. We've got the Lover's card here. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. So there could be, you might be dealing with a conflict here with another person. This conflict could be with a friend. This conflict could be with a friend. But you're taking time out to nurture all aspects of life. Even though you're dealing with a conflict, you're still taking the time out to make sure that all aspects of your life, all parts of your life are okay. You're even getting a helping hand with it. Somebody is helping you. And the Tower card, this time it's in reverse. You might be avoiding something. You could possibly be avoiding something. The 10 of Wands. That might be what you're avoiding because that's a heavy burden you're carrying there. But you're carrying it to completion. You're going to complete whatever it is you started here. But it's a heavy burden. You might be trying to avoid this conflict right here. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. So this is what you're creating right here, the 6 of Pentacles, and you're nurturing it. I think you're trying to avoid the conflict though. This conflict here with another person. Your angel number is 156. 156. Okay, is Jeanette? Are you still here, Jeanette? Is Jeanette still here? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Hiya, Christy. You're very welcome. Okay. I don't see Jeanette. What? You can't come up here. Oh. Somebody's trying to climb in my lap. Sorry, Tank. You can't do that. All right. Well, there you are. Yes, he does. He sure does, staff grabber. And he's going to be a big boy. All right, this is for Jeanette. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, if you haven't already. It's free. Oh, I know. Staff grabber. He's going to be huge. All right, Jeanette, you're starting out with the Temperance card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. So you might be dealing with things that are out of balance, out of harmony. You might be frustrated with something. Instability in your feelings. There's some instability in your feelings because you're frustrated about something. But this Ten of Pentacles tells me that everything, you're separated from your person. Oh, okay. Well, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, and this is about a completion. So this could be about completing that. Yeah. This is about completing that, putting an end to it. Yeah. Somebody is celebrating. The Three of Cups, somebody is celebrating. You've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is wise. When I pull this High Priestess, you need to, if you don't already, you need to pay attention to your intuition. Or, in other words, listen to your gut feeling. So I see this imbalance. I see the frustration. I see the feelings being hurt. But I also see something coming to a completion. I see something coming to a completion. And when it comes to a completion, there's a celebration. But this High Priestess tells me you knew this all along. Exactly. You need to pay more attention to your gut feelings. That's your intuition talking. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Jeanette, your angel number is 321 321. All right. Of the light. Where is my cheerleader at? Where's my cheerleader at? Yeah, these are mini readings. For more extended reading, you got a choice. You can join my second tier membership and get a private reading once a month, or you can contact my number on, or my email in my about section, and make arrangements for a private reading. But let me say this, it's cheaper to join the membership than it is to pay for a private reading, because the membership is actually discounted. It's at a discount. My private readings actually cost more than what I set my tier 2 at for memberships. Just letting you know. All right, this is for Of the Light. Thank you for being here, Staff Grabber, and Renee, and Of the Light, and Mr. Hart somewhere in there, for keeping me warm when I ask him to turn the heat on. Turn it off, I'm too hot. All right, this is for Of the Light. I'm not, because I live in a cold climate, Staff Grabber. All right. All right, Of the Light, you've got the High Priestess, but she's in reverse. So, when the High Priestess is in reverse, this is about secrets. Secrets that could lead to an internal conflict, or could lead to a conflict. And that conflict can lead to a change. Well, now you got the Devil card. Could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn. Somebody's dancing in fire. Somebody's playing with fire by keeping secrets. Somebody playing with fire and losing relationships. Losing relationships here. And the messages that may have been keeping you up at night, you're letting them go. I know somebody said my reading was short, and they don't understand that I'm old and I get tired easily. Especially when I'm reading. I run out of energy, and I've been on here for over 3 hours now. Thank you guys for sticking with me, Renee, Of the Light, Staff Grabber. Thank you all for sticking with me. All right, Of the Light, let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. Yeah. Close. You're close. There's lots of experience in between there. All right. Well, let me do the two that I always do at the end. I am of the light. Awesome. Thank you for saying that. I'm sorry, Willie D, but I've been on here for 3 hours now and I'm getting ready to finish up. I've got two readings left, and I'm going to be shutting down after that. So if you'd like to come back, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you, of the light. Thank you. All right, this is for Colleen Goldsmith. I've got Colleen and Mark Goldsmith, and then we're going to call it a night because I'm hungry and tired. And I want to get back to watching some cow pedicures. See, of the light likes to watch. Yeah, that's true. You got that right, of the light. Oh, dear God. Sorry, Willie D. All right, this is for Colleen of the light. You're probably right. Because, you go with your gut. I'm going to be watching cow pedicures. Hey, there might be some code browns there. At least those code browns have substance to them. And they don't last very long. Oh, God. All right, Colleen. Yeah, staff grabber. You have to watch the cows getting their pedicures to know what a code brown is. Oh, God. They just keep working around it. They don't care. They're used to it. All right. Colleen, you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So I feel like there might be some chaos taking place in some part of your life. Maybe somebody's asking for a handout. Instead of offering you help, maybe somebody else is asking for help. Yeah, they can. But at least it has substance to it, and it doesn't last that long. You've got somebody that might be asking for help. You're not able to help them. This Seven of Cups tells me that you're taking a step back because this is somebody that perhaps you let you let your heart out, and now your heart's exposed and it's hurt. So you having to disconnect or do away with some type of relationship. When I say relationship, it could be friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. And it might be because somebody's asking for a handout. Here, you're receiving messages from your ancestors. These messages are stressing you out. These messages that you're receiving might be messages that are saying, look, this person needs a handout, but you just can't, you just don't have what it takes to be able to help the person. And that's why you've had to disconnect from them. And now you're here, you're sitting off to yourself thinking about it. Are you wanting them to come back into your life? Or are they offering to come back into your life? Or are they trying to get back into your life? If indeed this is somebody that you're cutting out of your life. Six of Wands, you have a victory. Whatever you decide, you're going to be victorious. Hey, Melissa, it's too late. I've been on for over 3 hours now. I'm sorry. Come back next week. Please. I do apologize. I'd do a reading, but honestly, I'm getting really tired. I've been on here for over 3 hours, 3.5 hours now. Because I had started a live and my internet acted up. Okay, you are the breath, Colleen. Listen and connect to your intuition. Your angel number is 802. 802. And the last one on my list for tonight is Mark Goldsmith. Because I'm cold, I'm hungry, and I'm tired. Well, the guy that I watch, he's on YouTube and he's on Facebook. You're very welcome, Mother Light. You're very welcome. And thank you for being a cheerleader for me. I do appreciate that. You were talking about bulls earlier, Staff Grabber. Have you ever watched, I don't know what kind of bulls you were talking about. We were talking about running with the bulls, though, down in Argentina. I don't know if you watched the rodeo or not, but have you seen the movie 8 Seconds? Have you ever seen that movie called 8 Seconds? This is for Mark Goldsmith. This reading. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube for free with ads. Oh, yeah. I know it's an old movie. I just seen it for the first time the other day. I knew all about Lane Frost. I just had never knew the movie existed. All right, Mark. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So there's something. Oh, I know that, Staff Grabber. Believe me, I know that. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So you're dealing with some type of chaos, maybe even some type of a loss. Somebody may have spoken carelessly. Somebody may have said something carelessly. And now you're feeling conflicted within yourself. You're feeling conflicted within yourself. That conflict is going to create a change. You've got the Hierophant. That could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. That change that you're going to make is looking for traditional advice, looking for guidance, or perhaps receiving it. However, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this is about delay in putting out a personal truth that you have. You're delaying putting out some type of personal truth that you want out there. It's just not the right time to do it. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. All right, Mark, your angel number is 301. 301. All right, now, staff grabber. I have a hard time choosing who was my favorite bull because two of the PBR bulls I've seen. Up close and personal. But both of these bulls have crossed over. They were pretty good. They were excellent bucking bulls. But I watch the man in Scotland that gives cows pedicures. And so I made a comment on one of his videos. I said, on your next vacation to the United States, because he's been here before. He's been here a few times. I said, you need to go and find a ranch that does hoof trimming on bucking bulls. I'd love to see a video of that. I bet they have to sedate those bulls to trim their hooves and treat them. I'd almost bet they have to. But I don't know because there's no videos on YouTube showing it. All right, guys. I'm tired, I'm cold, and I'm hungry. Oh, wow. Not all bulls are mean. And that includes the bucking bulls. They're not all mean. It's all in how you treat them. You can't, when it comes to the bucking bulls, you can't scream at them like you do cows when you're dealing with cows. You just can't scream at them. You have to be gentle with them. Okay, guys, I am going to call it a night. It's been well over 3 hours. Renee, thank you so much for being here with me and helping me out. Of the Light, thank you for being a cheerleader. Staff grabber, thank you for being here and spending time with us. Oh, okay. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, hopefully I will get some information on these cases that I spoke about yesterday. There was 2. Hopefully I'll get some updates, and hopefully we'll get an update on Athena Brownfield. So if I get an update, I'll come back and let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.